Hello and good morning to everyone. Today's lead code question is 874, that is walking robot simulation. Basically in this question we are given an infinite xy plane and our robot starting point is 0, 0 and it is facing in north direction, right? And the robot receives an array of integers, that is commands, like, and basically it has three types of commands, that is -2. -2 means it turns left by 90 degree. That means suppose if currently it is in north direction, then it will become in west direction. -1 means it turns right by 90 degree. So if currently it is in north direction, then it will turn in east direction, right? And the third type of command is k values, like we can have values from 1 to 9. That means it will move forward k units in that particular direction, such and 1 unit at a time, right? If k is equal to suppose 3 and it is at 0, 0 and direction is north, then it will move first to 0, 1, then to 0, 2 and then again 0, 3, right? This way it will be moving in the north direction one step at a time. Also we have a grid of squares named as obstacles. So what it stores is it stores the coordinates of some obstacles present inside the our plane, right? So if the robot runs into an obstacle, that means suppose right now our robot it has 0, 2 and we have an obstacle at 0, 3, then instead of moving ahead, the robot will stop there only, like the robot will stays at its current location, and instead of moving ahead it will move to the next command, right? It can't move further, right? If it encounters or if it hits into some what you call obstacle, right? And what we have to return is we have to return the maximum squared Euclidean distance. That means if our coordinate is x comma y, we have to return maximum value of x square plus y square from all the coordinates to which we go, right? So we have a note over here. The note is saying that we can have an obstacle at 0, 0 also, right? We can have an obstacle at 0, 0, and if such happens, the robot will ignore the obstacle until it has moved from the origin. That means initially it is at 0, 0. That means it can move away. Once it moves away from 0, 0, then the obstacle will be activated, right? That means it will unable to return 0, 0 due to the obstacle, right? So it the directions are given. The north direction is plus y, this is south direction, this is east direction, and this is west direction. North direction means when we move it will be y will be increased by plus 1. Each direction means 1 will x will be increased by 1. South direction means 0 comma minus 1 means y will be decreased by 1 in every step, and it will be minus 1 comma 0. So these are our four direction. North means 0 plus 1, east means plus 1 0, south means 0 plus 1 0 minus 1, and west means minus 1 comma 0. So let's see some examples to get it more clearly. So first, initially our obstacles array is empty and these are our commands, and we are present at 0, 0, and our face is initially in north direction, right? It is given in the question. So we have to move 4 steps. So what we do is we'll move from 0, 0 to 0, 1, then 0, 2, then 0, 3, and then 0, 4. So in 4 steps we reach at 0, 4. After that we are like turning right, so our face is in direction, then if we turn right, then we our face will be in each direction. So we turn right, then how many steps we have to move? We have to move 3 units with 3 steps from 0, 4 to in each direction. In each direction plus 1, 0. Every time our x coordinate will increase by 1. So 1, 4, 2, 4, and then 3, 4, right? So these are the coordinates where we'll go. So if we'll see 3, 4 will give us the maximum answer, that is 16 and 9 25. So our answer is 25. So let's move to the example number 2. So in example number 2 there is an obstacle present at 2 comma 4. At 2 comma 4 there is, suppose a stone is present, a big stone is present, right? And now let's start 0 comma 0 and facing in north direction. So 4 commands, so we go from 0 comma 0 to 0 comma 4. Then we turn right, means our direction now is east. Then we again have to move 4 steps. So from 0 comma 4 we go to 1 comma 4. Then we have to go to 2 comma 4, but a stone is present or obstacle is present at 2 comma 4, so we cannot go to 2 comma 4. We have to stop here only, like we can't move further. So after this step we stopped at 1 comma 4. Then minus 2 means turn right, sorry, turn left. Right now we are in east direction. If we turn left again, our face comes in north direction, right? So again we come in north direction and we have to move 4 steps. So from 1 comma 4 we move to 1 comma 5, then 1 comma 6, then 1 comma 7, then 1 comma 8, right? So whichever coordinate is giving us the maximum value. So 8 it is 64 and 1 65, so 65 is our answer. That's our farthest point. So if we'll see the constraints, the total number of commands that will be given to the robot are 10 की power 4 commands, right? And the commands can be either -2 -1 or an integer from the range 1 to 9, right? And the obstacle length, obstacles can be up to 10 की power 4 obstacles present with us. And our coordinates can be from -3 into 10 की power 4 to 3 into 10 की power 4, like x and y can be any value between this range. And it is given that the answer is less than or equal to 2 की power 31, means answer will be an integer only, right? So these are our constraints. So let's see our approach. So what we do is we will be simulating the robot. So what are the things that we have to think of the robots? First, what is its position, what is its direction, and we have to move one step at a time, right? Why? Because this will help us in detecting collision, like if at some point some what you called what you, obstacle, some obstacle is present, then we won't move to the next point. So that moving one step at a time helps in detecting some obstacle, right? Next, we have to track directions, right? So it is given that this is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west. And initially, sorry, north, this is north. And so these are our directions. So what we do is we'll assign 0 to north, 1 to east, 2 to south, and 3 to west, right? So, and when we move in north direction, what will be our coordinates will increase, y will increase by 1, that is 0 comma plus 1. In east it will be plus 1 comma 0, in south it will be 0 comma minus 1, and in west it is minus 1 comma 0. Now if I am moving in north and if I turn right, where will I go? East. From east to turning right, I'll go to south. If I turn from right from south, I'll go to west, right? So if you notice something, every time we are turning right, our index will be increased by 1, that is from 0 to 1, then 1 to 2, then 2 to 3, and 3 to again 0. That means if we are turning in right direction, that is minus 1, then our direction will be direction plus 1 modulo 4, right? See, 3, we are at, suppose we are in the west direction, that is our d is equal to 3, right? So if we'll add 1, 3 plus 1 4, 4 modulo 4 is 0, we come to north direction, right? So if you are turning in right direction, then we change the direction as direction plus 1 modulo 4, right? And if you are turning in left direction, then we have to do direction minus 1 modulo 4. But Suppose we are at 0, north direction, that is 0. So 0 minus 1, it will be minus 1. So what we do is we'll add plus 4 here to make the overall sum as positive. So if it's solid, it will become direction plus 3 modulo 4. So if we are turning left, then we update direction as direction plus 3 modulo 4. So these are the two formulas to update our direction in the right and left side, right? Next we have to handle the obstacles also. So what we do, we need to check obstacle, like at every x comma y we have to check whether some obstacle is present at x comma y or not, right? So we have to check obstacles fastly, like if it is present we should know in big of one time. So what we do is we will be using a set for that, and we have made a set of pair of intercomma which is generally not possible in, but what we have done is we have defined a structure pair hash that we have passed here, pair underscore hash, right? That we have passed. So what it, this structure will do is it will take the pair a comma b, and then it shifts the first part, that is a, to 32 bits here. Like first 32 bits is a, and then the next 32 bits is b. So basically in what we called in set, there is a stored single number is stored only, like a b single number, but the first 32 bits are of a, then and next 32 bits are of b, right? So that's what our struct pair hash is doing, it taking the pair and then converting the pair to a single long number, right? This is like p dot first. P dot first means pair, first value of pair a, it is shifting it to 32 bits to right, right? And then taking XOR with the second value b. So like this is somewhat a jugaad only. And then suppose we have a command that is asking us to move k steps, right? So what it does is we check x comma y. Suppose we are at x comma y, we check next cell, like which one is a next cell. If obstacle is there at next cell, then we stop moving, we won't move further. But if there is no obstacle, then we move to the next coordinate. Suppose if we are moving in the north direction, that is 0 comma plus 1, then we go to 0, x, this next coordinate, and then again see what we have to perform. And at every step we calculate our answer, that is answer is equal to, like what is the distance at that point, distance at that point is under root x square plus y square, but we have to find squared what we call squared a value. So we calculate x square plus y square and then compare that value with our current answer. So if, because at the end we need maximum of the whole, so that's why we update answer at each and every point. So let's try run it. So it is given us command as this values and obstacle is at 2 comma 4. At 2 comma 4 we have obstacle. So starting point x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, and our d is equal to 0. Even our answer is equal to 0. D is equal to 0 means north side, right? So d is equal to 0 means 0 plus 1, right? So at I is equal to 0 we have to move k is equal to 4 steps. So we move from 0 comma 0 to 4 steps in north direction, that is 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, 0 comma 3 and 0 comma 4, right? So our answer will be 0 initially, then 1, 4, 9 and 16. So up to this point our answer is 16. Then we have to turn. For I is equal to 1 we have minus 1. We have minus 1 means we have to turn right, and for right we have already discussed, we will be updating d as d plus 1 modulo 4. So currently our d is 0, 0 plus 1 modulo 4 is 1, 1 yani this each direction. So plus 1 comma 0, right? Plus 1 comma 0. So and for I is equal to 2 we again have to move k is equal to 4, k is equal to 4 from 0 comma 4. So from 0 comma 4 we move to 1 comma 4, then from 1 comma 4 we have to move to 2 comma 4, but there is an obstacle at 2 comma 4, so we won't be going at 2 comma 4, we will be stopping at 1 comma 4 only. And up to this point our answer will be 17, that is 4 for the 16 plus 1 square, that is 17, right? Then again we are moving in this direction, that is d is equal to 1. So again at I is equal to 3 we have minus 2. Minus 2 means turn left. So for turn left we have discussed d is equal to d plus 3 modulo 4. So 1 plus 3 modulo 4 is 4. 4 modulo 4 is 0. 0 means north direction. So we again come to north direction. If you turn right, turn left, we have come to north direction. That is what we are getting here. So and for I is equal to 4, like fourth command we again have to move 4 steps in north direction from 1 comma 4. So from 1 comma 4 we go to 1 comma 5, 1 comma 6, 1 comma 7, 1 comma 8, and every point we are updating our answer. So the maximum value of answer is 65 that we written at the end. So let's see the code of it. So basically this struct, like this is a custom hash for pair of int comma int, because we are using set pair of int comma int, which is generally not possible. No, means it is possible, but directly it is not possible without this hash struct hash function. So in this we are passing two things, a and b. Then what this struct will do is it will shift the first value a by 32 bits to the left, and then XOR that answer with b, right? So first 32 bits is a, and then the overall value is stored with b, right? So after that what we'll do is we'll take each obstacle and store each obstacle in the set, right? We'll insert each obstacle in the set. Then we have made a direction array that is having four things, like if direction of 0 means, so see, north, south, north, south, east, west, right? So north means 0, east means 1, south means 2, west means 3, right? So direction of 0, north, for north we have to increase 0 plus 1. So we store 0 comma 1 at north. Then for east, that is 1. So at index 1 we have stored 1 comma 0. Then south is 2. So at index 2 we have stored 0 comma minus 1. Then at west, west we have 3. So at index number 3 we store minus 1 comma 0, right? And initially our d is equal to 0. D is equal to 0 means north direction, and x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 0, because we will be starting from 0 comma 0, and answer is also 0. Then after that we process one command at a time, and if our command is minus 1 means we have to turn right, and we already discussed how we will be updating our d when we turn right, right? So we update our d. Then this, if the second command is minus 2 means turn left, then again we have already discussed how we will be updating our d if we turn left. Or the third command can be move k steps. So what we do is we will use a loop from j is equal to 0 to uh, k times, and this loop will do k times. So what it does is it will every time from x comma y it will find our new coordinate, that is nx comma ny. Then we check whether we have any obstacle present at that point in the set, like we have stored anything in the set for that point. If it is present, then we stop at that point only, we break it. Else our new coordinates x and y will be the new coordinates, right? And we update our answer by the new coordinates, right? And at the end we return our answer after processing all the commands. So I hope I'm able to explain you the solution properly. So if you like the video or if you like the solution, please make sure to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.